So guys, welcome to this walk around video of the most recent garden room we've finished. This one is a 4 by 3.5 metre garden room. Joined onto it is a 4 by 3.5 metre barbecue canopy. In front of the garden room we have composite decking that continues out for extra entertaining space. Around the decking we have railway sleeper planter. On patio area we have bench seating both sides, and another railway sleeper planter behind this bench. The garden room structure is clad in composite cladding completely right around. On the roof we have an EPDM rubber membrane, which is one large piece, so there is no joints, no weak points for water to get in, and it shall not leak. So what we'll do is we'll go around each part and we'll talk about it in a little bit more detail. So we'll start with the garden room section. So this garden room is 4 metres by 3.5 metres inside, fully insulated. We have 100mm insulation in the floor, we have 50mm insulation in the walls, and we have 100mm insulation in the ceiling. It's finished with very large patio doors, as you saw from the outside. So they're 2.5 metre patio doors, sliding patio doors, and then on the side we've got a 2 metre by 1 metre tilt and turn window. So the good thing about this is, because it's a full height, if it's really bad weather this can actually open like a door from the inside. So if it's really bad weather and it's chucking it down and you want to get out to the barbecue area, you can just go out this route. On the ceiling we've got 4 spotlights, and right in the centre we have a infrared panel heater. That one little heater is more than enough to heat this entire room to well above comfortable levels, should you wish it. Because these are so well insulated, that little thing will heat up, no problem. The main star of the garden room is the media wall, which has been built to accommodate this telly. So the brief was telly, soundbar, alcove, and then a bottom alcove. Either side we've got 3 recessed alcoves. Each one's got its own LED light, which runs off a separate circuit from the main lights, so should you wish you can have just the alcoves on and not the main lights, or vice versa. Both middle alcoves have a single socket with a USB port, just to add for a bit of utility, extra options for charging up devices and things. Moving down, we've just got hidden cabling all the way through, so all the cables go behind this whole unit. And then behind here, this is a false wall, so behind here you've got located your fuse board and your main socket bank for all your electricals, so everything's completely hidden. This bottom panel's just held on with magnets, so it can just come off. You can do whatever service you need to do and close it back off. So that's the media wall, and as you can see there is ample space for a very large corner sofa and plenty of room for entertaining or indeed just chilling out. And then we'll go to the control panels. So you've got your main lights on and off. Your spotlights in your alcoves can be done independently, so if you just want those for a bit of mood, then you can have them, or you can have everything. This is the controls for your heating. This is the controls for your LEDs outside, so everything is on zones, pretty much any colour spectrum you want. So that will control, if I change that can control the LEDs there, under the benches and under the canopy. Yeah, furnished really nicely. Plenty of space for hosting parties, chilling out, watching movies, whatever you want. Moving on to the outside area. This is the same size as the garden room footprint, so it's 4 metres by 3.5 metres. This outdoor kitchen is intended for barbecuing, as you can see by the very large barbecue. So we've got the gas barbecue, stainless steel countertop each side, a little wine fridge at the side just for refreshments. The barbecue is vented with this large extractor hood, which vents to the outside of the canopy area. So there's plenty of area, floor space for the chef and for guests, and this setup we have plenty of space for seven guests, and there is space to expand. This canopy area is heated by two 2 kilowatt patio heaters set at diagonals from each other so that maximum overlap of heat is achieved. And the lighting in here, I've gone for 3 strips of RGBW LED lights, which work off the same circuit as the perimeter light. And again, these lights can be changed to whatever colour you desire. Moving on to the outside area, we have the decking immediately outside the garden room. This decking is 4 metres by 3.5 metres again. It's surrounded partially by a railway sleeper planter, which has been clad in the same cladding as the garden room, and it features a composite decking floating bench. So there is absolutely tons and tons of space on this deck for people. Underneath the bench there is more LED lights. These can be operated with the ceiling LEDs, or they could be operated individually should you wish to have them by themselves and not those lights, or vice versa. Moving on to the pergola area, we've got modern timber pergola painted in anthracite grey just to tie in with the rest of the build. It's got festoon lights draped across it. Again, these lights are controlled by remote, so you can have them on or off along with all the other lighting should you so wish. On the ground level we have more bench seating for keeping warm around the fire pit. We have another railway sleeper planter clad to match the garden room with a composite decking bench attached. Again, underneath we have RGBW LED lights, which work the same on the same circuit as the lights up there. So yeah, if you like what you see, please feel free to get in touch. This whole room was designed by myself. 3D drawings were provided, the customers okayed everything, and as you can see from, apart from the colour of the cladding initially in the drawings, as you can see it looks pretty much exactly the same as what the drawings were. So if you're interested in getting a garden room like this, please feel free to get in touch. Thank you.